Welcome back to MBE. We're going into Halloween weekend, and Halloween weekend means it's the start of the busy season. So you'll see we included some video of what it's like during busy season with all the guys working, kind of give you an idea of what goes on here, and you know, maybe to see that we don't have any little kids here. So only qualified and excellent people. So standard deal, big nines always going, very, very popular. Got a set of heads over there that we're updating and repairing for. Dave's decking those right now. The normal deal, we got 13s down here and the 10s, and then the billet manifold to go with those. We made a run of these, so these are in inventory. So basically heads and manifolds are in inventory for these and the big nines. And then we got symmetrical castings here. So these have had run seats and guides, so this has got the second op on it. These have been cubed, and these will get seats and guides later. We'll make a run of those. So make a half run, make a half run. Then we got big nine manifolds in progress. That's op 1. Surprisingly, all that material comes off in op 1. So it's a fair amount of machining, to say the least. 18s, conventionals. We're making a run of these manifolds because the first run we made, which we thought was going to get us through to February, they're gone. So we're making another run of these. Luckily, like we mentioned earlier, Big Joe has made the aluminum prices go up 30%. And they bitched about Trump and his tariffs. Nothing compared to what the aluminum prices are now. Joe. Got the guys in here right now. They're mocking up manifolds. They're putting bolt holes in the new symmetrical heads. So they're coming up where they want that. And then they'll scan that, and then Scott will draw a tool path, the machine path for it. Scott is the one with all the gray matter that looks like Santa Claus. And so extremely busy room. So all the finished valve jobs are done. They probably valve job 20 sets of heads this week. Then they go back and do the little bit of finish blending they have to do on the valve job, which is usually about a ½ inch underneath the seat, typically. And we'll leave those guys alone. They got plenty going on. We have stuff here that's ready to ship. I feel the valve orders are getting better. I know that we're getting better with our inventory. As you can see, more springs have shown up since the last time we did a video. More retainers, more locks. Surprisingly, we couldn't get locks, that was unreal. But we have a bunch coming in next week, so that will take care of that. We got the symmetrical heads here. So these are all beautiful with the soft chamber and everything. So these are for a power adder here. Oh, actually, no, this is NA. This is an NA with a 5-degree chamber here. So that's a killer little head right here. And of course, the two aux ports aren't next to each other, so it helps with the heat displacement, so you don't get the head or burn the head gaskets out of it. CID heads over here. These are always gorgeous. They almost look like billets when they're finished. All the machine work that goes into them. The Lightning program takes 7 pounds off each cylinder head. That's why they look like a billet. Basically, almost the complete head is just about machined, and that is a cast head. Of course, the 32 fasteners holding the rocker bar on. But this is a nice piece, you know, when it's finished for sure. And the best part is they run good and they haul ass. Nice part about the casting is extremely thick decks. It's nice working with somebody like John at CID who understands what the racer needs, especially something that's going to go on, let's say, 2,500 horsepower. John understands that the casting has to be very rigid, the decks be thick. That's about it there. That's all this. This is our 18-degree northeast modified head. This is also our own casting. This is a very small port in this. This head has a ton of port energy, very high speed ports in this. Okay, and this is like set up for northeast modifieds. This has the license program in it, and that we do. One thing nice about our head is the 18 fasteners holding on a rocker bar that's actually made for racing instead of having individual pedestals that are based on 1965, because that's too long ago. So all of this comes standard on the MBE head. All right, let's jump over to the other side of the shop. Earlier, Dave was doing a repair on the 30. The only part of the repair he was doing, he was putting seat bores in it. And then he cuts the seat for each, and then he'll individually cut the seat so he don't have to go to a super large seat in it. So when the bore cleans up, then he cuts the seat for the final OD, which saves the cylinder head for longer. So we try to look at everything for the end user so they don't have to continually buy cylinder heads. This head right here, I can't move it because they're doing something here, but this is the same CID head that I just spoke about 30 seconds ago. This is one that's been run already. So surprisingly, this went to the semifinals at the duck race. This thing went really, really good. And you can see, it's a nice piece. And you got all the standard stuff that you always see. I take you to the office, but that is extremely busy, and they'd be extremely annoyed if I went in there with the phones ringing and everything. But this is how it is. This is 6 days a week here right now. We run 2 shifts on the CNC machining, and certainly very grateful for all of that and the exceptional people that we have. It's really nice. So we look forward to hearing from you. Have a good night.